with these questions. Y'all already know how this go. They ask crazy questions. We try to help the people out there, okay? So as I said, go ahead and hit that like button for your girl. All right, first question. Excuse me. He caught me giving oral sex to another man. Now, how did he do that? What was your girl? How did he catch you? We went to counseling. Oh my. I promised to never cheat again, and I've kept my word. But he refuses to kiss me. He bleaches the dishes. He keeps a separate drawer for his towels, etc. What to do? I really miss his kisses. I don't know how to help you, girl. I don't know how to help you. I mean, I don't know. That's something that he got to really work through on his own if he's going to continue to be there in a relationship with you. He done caught you doing it. Y'all don't went to counseling. What more do you want from me, Tyrese? What more do you want from me? Okay, not him over there bleaching the dishes after you, ma'am. Girl, he really feel like you tart. I can't. I mean, if he don't want to be with you, then he really should just go on. He should free himself. Right? If he doesn't want to be there, but it seems like he's buying time. I feel like a lot of people probably stuck together right now because of inflation. Okay, girl, it could be anything, but I don't think he wants you for real, for real. I don't think he wants you no more. I think he may love you, but I don't know if he wants you. We're gonna see it. Maybe just take some time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should scoot along. Q1, the fact that you are still together is a miracle. Right, right. A lot of people are saying just leave. Somebody said you for the streets. Okay. Right. Some she love kisses. Yes, kiss his ass goodbye, ma'am. Kiss him goodbye. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Period. Okay. Don't blame him though. Right. I have to agree. That's true. I feel that. I feel that. I don't blame him, but at the same time, he done went all the way through counseling and you in this relationship with this lady. It's like, come on, sir. Which way you going? Which way you going? I think that man probably know he leaving. He just trying to wait to tie up some ends, right? He's trying to get some more things in order before he just decide to skirt on her. For sure. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. All right. So question 2 says, boyfriend of 2 years. Okay. So his mom had a heart attack. I was at the hospital. I just moved in with them. I cleaned her room, washed her linen. She has new pics of my boyfriend with another woman and a newborn on her dresser. He dumped me for snooping. Homeless, heartbroken advice. Well, my mama had a heart attack and was in a hospital. I just moved in with her. I cleaned her room, washed her linen. She has new pics of my boyfriend with another woman and a newborn on her dresser. The first question I got is, who the hell told you to go in the lady room and start cleaning? Was this an idea that you had on your own? Or did somebody else tell you to go in there and clean? Because I feel like if he knew the picture was in there, he would have never sent you in there to clean that room anyway. So who told you to go in there? You just chose that you was trying to do a good deed. That's what you was trying to do, and then ended up getting played like you had been getting played this whole time. This messed up, girl. Talking about a homeless heartbroken advice. Work on moving on. Because he done sat up here and took a picture with a whole nother woman. That must be his baby in this picture. So, yikes. And then for him to put you out knowing that you ain't had nowhere to go, girl, good night and goodbye. And then what it's also given for me is the reason he moved you in was for you to be a maid. Yikes. Because his mama gonna need some caretaking. Okay, she gonna need to be taken care of when she make it back to the house. So he could have told you to go ahead and clean the room, not thinking about the photo, because that was the whole reason he moved you in anyway. So, girl, if you ask me, I just feel like you missed out on the plug. Like, I mean, not the plug, but you missed out on an L that he was trying to pass over to you. Okay, I mean, you still kind of caught the L at the same time, because you was in a relationship with a man that had a whole child on you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that would have been even worse. He got you at the house looking after his mama while he out hanging out with a whole nother BIT girl and his baby. Girl, cut it out. And was going to play it up probably to the girlfriend or the main girl that, this our maid. This the lady that come in and he'll take care of my mama every now and again. Okay? So, yeah. Yikes. So you dodged a bullet, in my opinion. Come on, Molly the maid. That's exactly what it's giving. Molly the maid. Okay. Oh wow. Right. Go apartment hunting. Go apartment hunting. Girl, forget him and his mama. I hope she's well, but forget y'all. I hope the other girlfriend will come and help y'all. She must have moved in to help. That could have been the agreement, correct? And found something she ain't need no business finding. But it was a good thing that she found, for real, for real. They need to start teaching self-esteem in elementary school because these questions, girl, right? What is happening in America? What's happening? Let's get on to question 3. All right. So this one says, my man is 29 years older than me. Y'all should know how I do not like stuff like that, but that ain't really none of my business. That's just my preference. I ain't that older than me, girl. Like, what is he giving? Oh, what is he doing? Like, does that still work? But anyway, I don't know. All right. So man is 29 years older than me. I had fun being his sugar baby. But now he drinks and is in his diapers. And this is this is why. This right here is why I don't want to deal with this. I don't want nobody down. I don't, no ma'am. I don't know how y'all do it, but not him being in his diapers, Suan, okay, and has dementia stage. Girl, I cannot. His wife, so is the wife looking after him? His wife never, he never divorced her. So maybe they were separated but never divorced. And kids want to put him in a home. If they do, I'm homeless. Meanwhile, I'm tired of his SHI, literally. Well, girl, while he on his little bed, you might want to get him to write up some papers and say that you can stay in their house, okay? You better go ahead and get you an attorney over there real quick, all right? So you could be maybe a power of attorney child, or I ain't gonna say a power of attorney, but maybe he could write something off to you, go ahead and adjust that will real quick, okay? And honestly, that's what you get, man, messing with that old ass man. And you wasn't thinking for the future anyway. You was thinking for the moment. Because had you been thinking for the future, you would have made sure he passed away. You was gonna have that house secured at the minimum. A house and a car at the minimum. Okay? Because a house you could sell if he don't leave you no money. Hello? But girl, I can't. This right here this is messy. This is messy. And I feel like the advice that we give is too late. But if you can get an attorney over there to help you out, girl, you might want to. All right. But if I was the wife, I wouldn't give up. I would come through and be snatching up all kind of and wish a bitch would. Okay. Girl, you ain't saving no money being a sugar baby. I don't feel bad at all. Take lessons from Young Miami and use that old man, okay? Not Young Miami. Question 3. Who hurts you? Who hurts you for you to choose this situation, right? Find an apartment, then go for counseling. And leave these old and alone. Okay? I mean, and if y'all aren't going to be hanging with them, they're hanging with you for the moment, right? They still want to feel young, still want to feel alive. Everybody's going to get old, right? But girl, if he's 29 years older than you, you still going to be in your youth. No matter what age he at, he's going to be youth to him. So you need to make sure, coming right into the gate, we hit year 2 or whatever, or 6 months, you need to go ahead and write me into the will. You need to go ahead and do something to make sure I'm secured here. All right, period, for the long term of it all. Because the BAPS got a lot out of it. They ain't even have to fill up, rub up, and kiss up on that old man. But the BAPS got a whole lot out of it. You know what I'm saying? When that man passed away, girl, you better go watch BAPS. You better go watch BAPS, all right? You better come up with you an Aunt Lily or some girl. I don't know what to tell you, but you better figure out something. But either way, girl, good luck. And let's go ahead and move on, child. What question 4 got? All right. New wife accused me of cheating. I can't. I cannot. I am. But there's no way she could know this. How do you know? Do you not know women are super smart? We are great researchers. I know I am. We are great at what we do. So why would you assume? See, y'all be stupid. Y'all just be dumb. I don't know where y'all be at. She is chronically unemployed and expects me to pay for everything. House is filthy because she's 2 months pregnant and don't want to hurt our baby with physical exercise. Advice. Well, how old is she? Because she could be bedridden. So that is the case for some women where they have to be in the bed for so much of their pregnancy. if they're high risk or whatnot. So, yeah, is she lazy or is your ass lazy? Okay, tell me she's chronically unemployed. Like, wait, and expects me to pay for everything. Like, what's wrong with that? You should pay for everything. You're out here cheating on her. Okay, I can't. And don't want to hurt the baby. And then shame on you, sir, knowing this woman is at home, pregnant with your child 2 months, and you out here just zicking down somebody else. I cannot. You are a bum. Didn't he know that before they got married? Right, right. He got what he got. Exactly. Like, that's what you get. All right, and this is your child, and you over here calling this mama filthy and all this other stuff because you got to pay for everything. They pay for some housekeepers too, then. But that's the only reason why I would give her a pass is because of like her being pregnant. She could be high risk. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Maybe some doctors require like, hey, at least, get up, do a little walking around, not too much. So maybe she could pick up, a few clothes here or there. You know what I'm saying? Take the trash out from the bathroom or wherever she got it, possibly. But I just feel like him talking about her don't make him no better when he out here being a hoe. And that's on P. Okay? He probably was feeling her lies and told her he'd take care of her. And now mad she don't want to do nothing. Child, I can't. Not out here cheating on your new wife. Right. Could you have let the ink dry on the marriage license first? Exactly. My God. And really, it's terrible. Sir, really, now I'm sorry. 2 months, you ain't hurting that baby. You ain't hurting the baby unless she is bedridden, but you don't need to be cheating, dude. No advice. She don't want to work. Okay, maybe she playing the role. I don't know. Maybe she playing the role. Let's go ahead and let's move on. All right, let's get to question 5. I slept with my friend's ex-husband during their marriage and after their divorce. Then you ain't no friend. That's the first thing. He chose me. Then that's an axe whooping as well. You trifling girl. Oh my. I made it clear that I wanted to marry him. Oh, girl, you definitely need your what that lady said when Tina Turner got her hair taken out. When that girl put that perm in Tina Turner's head. Or she put that color in her head, so her hair started coming out. And one of the ladies in the back yelled and said, you need your and that's what it's giving right now. Okay. You need your ex-whoop, girl. Talking about you want to marry him too. After 2 years, he says he's met someone and is serious about her. Not you getting played. Not you getting played so quickly. I fear they'll marry. Really? You don't say. How do I make him see I'm the one for him? You can't. I feel like what you forgot to put in this message was when you said I slept with my friend's ex-husband during their marriage and after. I think you forgot to say before, during, and after. Because I feel like you probably did before. So I just feel like he never saw you as the one. Okay? He never saw you as the one. He didn't. Sorry. Yikes. Embarrassing on your behalf. You got played. Let's move on. How you get them is how you lose them. And that's on God. And that's on God. Some of these scenarios are so extreme that I pray they're fake because this is messy. Right. Question 5. You ain't the one. The way you got them is the way they will leave you. Of course. Let's say it all together. How you get them is exactly. She played herself. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and move on. Congratulations. She thought it was going to be her. Anyway, so Easter weekend, question 6. My wife and kids left for church ahead of me. Okay. As I exited my home, a woman beat me with a bat for stealing her woman. Easter weekend, my wife and kids, they had left for church ahead of me, right? So I exited my home and a woman beat me with a bat for stealing her woman. Her woman is my straight wife. B.I.C. This is messy. Neighbors confirmed the woman visits my house a lot. Oh my. Wife says she's mentally ill. Is she? Is she, girl? Now, first of all, what's the gag for me is how they don't know that's her best friend coming over to the house. But the neighbor's like, yeah, she be visiting the house a whole lot. Girl, but why you beat this man with a bat on Easter? I'm like, why did you Easter? Who are you worshiping? Girl, who were you worshiping that you came over to that man's house and beat him with a bat? Girl, I wonder what the wife said when she got to the house. I mean, well, clearly she said the lady mentally ill. Girl, not you lying on this woman. Girl, you know you be over there getting freaky deaky with this woman. I can't. Ain't it messy? Girl, this is messy. Yes, on Easter Sunday. That's what it was given. What mental health has nothing to do with it. Advice, get the tea from your neighbors, period. And that's what I wonder. I'm like, girl, did they see them embrace a little too long outside? Did they see a little smooch on the lips? Or did they see her coming over during a certain type of hour, right? Because it would be, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. It would definitely be suspicious if you come over at a certain time and then as soon as her man getting ready to come to the house, you're leaving like an hour before he gets to the house, typically for work. Like, that would be a little sketch. Like, why she never just say they just friends? Like, why she don't ever just stay until he gone? But first of all, it do, as I'm talking about it, man, what kind of time of day you got to be watching somebody else's house? Girl, the neighbors be so messy. Girl, they be knowing what's going on in everybody's house, don't it? What you doing over there? Did you see what's happening over here at this lady's house? But she be coming over there a lot. Girl, everybody messy. Everybody, the wife, the husband, the damn lady that done came over there beating on somebody, knowing the kids is gonna see this from Easter weekend, wondering what didn't happen to daddy's face when they supposed to be out here looking for damn eggs and stuff in the ground. Girl, I can't. You just messed up a family function. That does give a little bit of mental illness. If you done sat up here, girl, and it came up here and chose to attack this man on Easter Sunday, why it had to be on that day? Ooh, and some in the milk is not clean for me. That, sir, you stayed behind. Like, why you just ain't go with the family? What made you stay behind? I'm confused too. Somebody put in the chat, I am so confused by this question. It's so much going on. So much going on that's not even being said. Girl, we confused. America is confused. As a nosy neighbor, if I hear a noise, I'm looking outside my window. Oh God, if I hear loud talking, I'm looking outside of my window. It be these loud kids sometime behind the house. I be about, they live behind me. I'm like, what they doing over there? What's going on, girl? I be looking. I ain't gonna lie, I be checking it out. The neighbors peeking through the blinds. There goes Tanya again. Is she ill in the bedroom? Yeah. Yikes. Embarrassing. Maybe that's what she meant. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Let's keep going.